Hello, everybody. Hope everybody can see me and hear me okay. Got the new mic still going. Trying to do something a little bit different with the audio for myself. Trying to do my AirPods. But I have to have like little like covers on them because they don't like to stay in my ears. So we'll see how this works. Let me make sure there's a desktop audio on there too, because why not? Like all we're doing is my old things are all messed up. I don't know why it's doing that. So I know that there was a thing about Stream Elements saying that they're going to be shutting down. So and everything that there is down is Stream Elements. So I have to like figure that all out. I don't know what's going on with them, but they've got me all messed up. I think I have to go and have fix it. I haven't had a chance to really look into a lot of my stream stuff for the past couple days. Just had a lot going on. Well, actually, not really a lot going on. Have you ever started something and just get so engrossed, like everything else in your life just kind of goes to like the side? So I made the mistake of downloading Palia. And for someone who's got a completionist mindset and is like wants to collect everything, that's what I've been doing for the past 2-3 days. Is nothing but Palia. All my free time has been going to that, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's so much. It's a fun game. It's very pretty. I love that it's free to play. Like the only thing that you would ever buy anything for that game is cosmetics, which apparently I looked it up because I was like so curious. Like I was halfway through like one day playing it. I was like, how in the world is this game free? Like it doesn't make any sense why it's free. So I looked it up, and of course you can't believe everything you read on the internet, but apparently it's been a topic that has come up before, like in Reddit, and there are people who said that the company that made the game really kind of wanted to make a game that would be an answer to a lot of the gaming community's gripes about like pay to win, having things like locked behind paywalls, subscription fees, that kind of stuff. So apparently, from what I'm understanding, is the game company that made Palia, their goal is to have a game that the only way that they get paid is if you buy cosmetic stuff. Which I'm not at a point in the game where I really am caring so much about that. So I don't know. And I might. There might be something in there that I don't like, but I'm not that concerned about doing anything cosmetic in that game. I just think it's a fun, relaxing way to like just kind of chill and go around and collect stuff and have a lot of fun. Like I don't know if anybody else has had that situation where they want to they get so engrossed. That happens to me when I read a book, when I want to watch a movie, like anything. Like if it gets my attention, it's all over. It's just all over. So anyway, that's what I have been doing for the past couple days. I do need to look into Stream Elements and see what's going on there. I might have to switch things over from Stream Elements to a different hosting site that handles all of the overlays. But a lot of the stuff I have is done through Canva, and I created it myself. So there's that. But like some of the alerts and stuff, I had to figure out like what to do with that because I looked it up a couple days ago, and apparently because they're not. Let me ask you this. Let me just say this. It's not been a situation where they have actually said that we're shutting down. There was a rumor that was started, and people haven't had a way to really confirm that rumor. What I will say is that they're a free service. Like I don't know how they make their money, but they're a free service. But there was an employee in one of the discords apparently said that, hey, just FYI, Stream Elements is on its way down. It's shutting down. But nothing really has been like confirmed. Stream Elements did say that they're in discussions with potential investors, so or inquirers, I guess, that they're trying to get someone that would sell the company off or something. But even so, I've actually wanted to like look into streamer.bot, which you can have Stream Elements and streamerbot actually work together, but there's different things that you can do in Stream Robot that are a little more technical, which is what I'm going to school for. I'm going to school for tech, so might be some good practice for me to look into that. But yeah. Anyway, let me switch over to the game scene, and I have a new thing I want to do every single stream. It's basically a recap of the last time we played the game. So this is how I'm going to go ahead and I wrote it all down so I wouldn't forget anything. I find it a little funny, but you know, it is what I want to do. So anyway, last time some shit went down. So Ishgard accused Alphinaud and Tataru of heresy, and instead of a normal trial, we had to settle it with trial by combat because this city apparently runs on medieval WWE rules. But we won, obviously. Then we met the Archbishop, who casually admitted he's been talking to the Ascians, but insists it was only to manipulate them, which is not comforting from fantasy Pope Palpatine, if you ask me. We then rescued Robon and learned that the Sultana was never dead. Teleji was trying to assassinate the Sultana, but Lolo Rito found out ahead of time, swapped the poison with a sleeping draught, and basically let the whole thing happen anyway, so Teleji would expose himself and get murdered by Robon, which immediately happened. And while everyone else was having a political meltdown, Lolo Rito quietly stole Teleji's assets because capitalism never sleeps. So the Sultana was never dead. We were all emotionally traumatized for no reason. Thanks, Square Enix. Meanwhile, the dragons are gearing up to attack Ishgard again, and Alphinaud decides our next move should be secretly meeting with Lady Iceheart, right after getting accused of working with heretics. This boy has never seen a red flag that he did not sprint towards. So we fought dragon cultists who drink dragon blood to become dragons, which feels like a side effect that should have been in blood and bold print somewhere. And then we finally met Lady Iceheart. And after all that, she basically told us, yeah, you're not meeting Nidhogg. Absolutely not, but maybe Wraithflogger will talk to you. And right as she said that, one of our crystals suddenly lights back up again. So apparently the Echo may be making a comeback at the exact moment we're about to go negotiate with dragons. Convenient. So currently, nobody's dead, everybody's committing heresy, dragons are angry, and Alphinaud continues making plans that sound terrible the second he says them out loud. And that's where we are. Alfie always says, I can fix that. Yeah. But yeah, that is the recap from last time. And so we're just going to head right in. I think we're actually, you know what? We need to actually go to Dusk Vigil so that we can start our flight in Korthus. So let me see what that looks like. Let me see if I can do Duty Finder. And that might be faster. Let's see how quickly it makes. This is a 7-minute wait. I don't know, man. I might just do Duty Support if that's the case. But if we can do Dusk Vigil, I think then we have all of our... Let's see here. Yeah, that's the last one we need for Korthus. So we'd have flight unlocked in Korthus, and then we could be able to unlock the entire map. Because, you know, that's me. I want to make sure I'm able to unlock the entire map itself. It looks kind of jank right now. But anyway. Let me see. I don't know if I want to wait around. I guess I'll give it a good couple minutes here, and then if it doesn't populate, then we'll pop right into a Duty Support. But I don't want to, like, click on Ysael here, who's Lady Iceheart, by the way. Just because I know that will probably be a cutscene. And I'm pretty confident that it goes to the next zone, which I cannot remember which next zone is going to be. I can't remember the order of them. But we definitely know it's not going to be Sea of Clouds, because she said we're going to go to the land of the dragons. So we're going to Dravania. And there is, if I remember right, there's 2 zones that are exclusively Dravanian. I don't know if the last zone is Dravanian or Dravania. Let me see. Actually, I think I can tell. Let's see here. Dravania. No, so there's the Dravanian Forlands, the Devranian... Oh, there's 3. No, maybe... Oh man, I have no clue. I can't remember. My brain is not... I have no clue. Anywho, I hope everybody can hear everything okay. Now I'm kind of wondering... You're getting too much backbeat because I have the desktop audio and the game capture on. Can you let me know if you're able to hear the game sound for me? I want to make sure that that's still playing because I just turned off the desktop audio. I'll make sure that's working for you. Do something in game. Well, the music's playing. I guess I can go ahead and try to kill this guy. You can hear the game? Okay, good. I want to make sure. I didn't know if it was giving you double sound or not, so I just went ahead and turned off the desktop audio because it doesn't make sense to have that, plus the game capture audio, so. Anywho. Oh, yeah, and I got my ears. I put my winter ears on just because I want to work somewhere it's cold. Even though is Dravania going to be cold? I have no idea. I would assume so, since they're up there in the air. I would assume so. Anywho, this is not really popping, but you know what? You know what our trick is? We usually have a pretty good trick here. Let me see if I can pop over to a fate real quick, because usually we can do the fate real quick, then we can actually have something pop. That's usually our trick. Trick of the trade. Where is it fate at though? Down here. Whee! That hurt. Oh. These ice commanders. Alright, well, we'll try them. That's why not. Oh, let me get Damio out, though. Did I turn off? Okay, I need to... I was running a little bit late tonight because I was trying to, finish up rendering, last Heavensward video. Like I said, I've been very behind, you know? Like, I've been so engrossed with Palia that I have neglected my editing duties. Alright, if this fate does not pop my Q here, we're just gonna go in with duty support. I just got an achievement. I have no clue what that achievement was. Bosom Buddies the second. Must be like how long Damio has been like killing enemies with me or something. Let's see. Like my character, like Rhea saying, "Stop!" Come on, come on. I don't want to pull the woolly yak. Because that'll just be a nightmare trying to handle that and with the ice commanders. Why aren't you popping? Pop for me, Q. Pop for me. At least I'm getting a little tiny bit of experience for doing this. Oh, you know what? Something else I really need to do? I need to go figure out, like, what my next... Because I should have had another... action. Now that I'm thinking about that, I'll have to look and see what my next actions were. Let's see. This is taking forever. Probably my fault because I haven't popped my song. Or that. Ah, I desynced. Surprised we haven't pulled that bully yet, honestly. And we should be good. That should be it. Yep. Cool. Okay. Now, let me see. Battle voice, I have that. Yeah, I should have Wondrous Minuet, so that tells me that I am... And Pitch Perfect. Oh, sugar. And Imperial Arrow. Oh, man, I gotta go. What am I, 56 now? And Iron Jaws. Oh my gosh, I need Iron Jaws so bad. Okay, so now I gotta figure out where to go to get my... job actions. So, you know what? We withdraw. Probably a good idea not to do that with people who are going to judge me for not having all my actions unlocked. I guess, so let's see. I need to figure out where that is, because before we go to the next zone, I think that's probably what we should go ahead and do. I'm probably really behind. So we'll probably go in there and we'll go to this dungeon, get our flight, and then go do our story for our job real quick so we can get those back, because we definitely need those 100%. I completely spaced about that. Alright, NPCs. Alright, register for duty. Here we go. Hopefully I remember how to do this dungeon. Oh, I wonder if this is the one that you have to shoot at the dragons. Maybe? Maybe it is. I like the music, though. That is for sure. I do like the music. Also, if you hear any background noise, that's just blood making dinner. Just so you're aware, it's not anything crazy going on here. Just realized you probably could hear it. So, because, you know, we live in a very, very tiny one-bedroom apartment. Oh, it blocked me off. I can't do anything more. Okay. I'm slowly getting used to this new mouse, too. Oops. Alright. Now, did it clear up? No, okay, so we have to go this way? Wait, where are we going? Yeah, we're going this way, okay. Oh, hello. Look. Oh, I think I remember this dungeon. There's the griffin or whatever it's called. Can I go over here and grab some more? I think the marauder will live to tell the tale. Let's see. Let's see if he lives to tell the tale. There he comes. Someone heal me. Alright, we're good. I don't know if there's any more over there. I don't think there is. I think it waits till you're done. Let me grab Dachi real quick so you have it. Yeah, I think it's... That's all it is. Okay. Alright, perfect. And there's one more, I think, that's gonna come down. Boom! But this time, I can actually go here. I think there's another one. Oh, here we go. Okay. No, I don't want you. I want you. I have no clue what I'm doing with this rotation. That's okay, we're about dead. They're doing pretty good as NPCs. And there's the other... Oh, it's a Mylodon. This one's a Mylodon. Okay. And supposed... Hi, Rosie! How you doing? We're just trying to get through Dusk Vigil so that we can get some play in Karthus Western Highlands. And I opted to go ahead and do NPCs because I didn't want to, like, get on the... be shamed for not having all my job actions because I completely forgot about my, the job quests when we reach Heavensward. So now, like, I feel like I'm 3 quests behind on that. Yeah, I've been chilling too, though. I've been stuck playing Palia on my free time. So I've been like, nothing else has mattered since, outside of Palia. I was gonna stream it, but I was like, yeah, this doesn't seem like a real good one that I want to stream. It doesn't really have a lot of story. Get out of that. At least from what I have found so far. I mean, I just started playing it, so. Ooh, I'm being targeted. Nope, nope. The Conjurer's being targeted. That's not good. Alright, let's see. This one I didn't really quite understand. Like, you can't get out of that. There's no way to rescue them. They're just gonna get hurt. Never made sense to me. At least I don't think there is. Let's see. Don't you do me? Yeah, so you can't really do anything. He just goes to you and you're done. Tusk butt. Oh, and I get double? Come on. You just stop throwing your temper tantrum. Take the arrow in the ass like a good boy. And we done? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. There we go. Guardian boots. Alright, let's see. Ooh, the torn journal page. Alright, no, don't hit me because I'm already getting... Alright. Let me see. I wasted that second win because Conjure was on it. To whoever reads this, if there is anyone left to read it, let it be known that I, Sir Pascalaret, near Talay, bore witness to Dalamud's fall, the lesser moon's descent, the black doom which emerged from within, the flames which spread across the horizon, turning night to day. It shall haunt me for the rest of my days. It is the dawn of the 7th umbral era, according to some of the men. I told them to put no stock in the ravings of the prophetess, but even I do not know what to believe anymore. Interesting. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and help them out. They're about done. Because these guys are just amazing as NPCs. Like, they did some really good work with the NPCs. I know, like, if you do the NPC dungeons with the grand companies, they used to be. Now, I'm not sure if it's still the same. It used to be really bad. Like, it was like they would only target one thing at a time, and they would just be super slow. I'm just gonna go all the way over here, 'cause I think, yep, here we go. All right, Marauder, there you go. Heal me up, guys. Don't touch me. All right, let's see here. Y'all need to come back over here. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Screw the dots. Screw them dots. Y'all can just take this knock arrow, whatever it's called. Okay, they can handle that. I'm gonna look at this torn journal page. The engineers are still surveying the damage, but anyone with eyes can tell that the dusk vigil is beyond repair. Some walls are hardly fit to be called as such, piles of crumbling masonry as they are. The officers have been pleading with Sir Uhelmeric, asking him to order withdrawal. He knows our position is untenable, yet he refuses. We will hold to the last, for we are the shields on the wall, the defenders of the Holy See, he says. He's a brave, pious man, less so we who serve under him. Well, okay. Let's see. I want to be careful not to pull anything that I don't need to pull. Look at the blue fire. It looks weird. I don't have any done. Oh, there's a barracks key. Definitely need the barracks key to get into the door, but I want to see if there's like any treasure chest or something. It was very interesting lore then, because this is basically the wall. There's a treasure coffer. As Dalmud was fallen. Okay, fallen. 2 clear prisms. Okay, could be better, but yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Beggars can be choosers. Oh, there's another torn journal page. The men we rescued from the collapsed wing have not fared well. Given our dwindling supplies and this seemingly endless blizzard, we may be forced to make difficult decisions soon. This unseasonable weather grows worse with every passing day, and the toll it has taken on morale is plain. We have yet to receive any reinforcements from the Holy See, and I fear none shall come. Nevertheless, Sir Uhelmeric remains steadfast in his decision and will suffer no talk of withdrawal. Sir Uhelmeric's steward tells me he passes hours in the chapel praying to the Fury for guidance. but I chanced to see him once. As he knelt before the statue, his eyes were transfixed upon the jewel in its helm, and he was whispering things I dare not write. Whoa, what does that mean? Was he a heretic? That's interesting. Oh, there's another journal. Take care of them for me, would you? Sir Helmeric has taken me into his confidence. He says I am an honest man. I wish I were a braver one. The mutiny has been quelled. Among the starving half-dead knights were Sir Helmeric's most trusted officers. He wielded the axe himself. Sir Helmeric received me in the chapel afterwards. I told him we will not last a fortnight without food. He smiled and told me that the Fury has blessed us with a bounty of fresh meat. Then, in return to his prayers, I joined him. Oh shit! Is he saying that the men are the meat? So they're cannibals? Is that what I just read? Just die, would you? Is that why they're all coming back? Like they're all... Yeah, they're all like zombies. Frostbitten officer. Okay, I gotta read. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Okay, there you go. Oh, alone may forgive your humble servant. For too long have I let fear rule my heart. In my cowardice I have been party to unspeakable acts. I know now I shall never see my children again, nor would I want them to look upon their father's face and what it has become. I'm outside her grace. What the hell happened in here? There's a treasure coffer. Like, did they seriously, did they eat each other? Is that... Because, like, I know, like, animals will do that if they get, like, super hungry and there's, like, no food. They will eat each other. A true story. My dad had some rats growing up, and this is why I hate rats. He let them at the care of my mother, who does not like rats either, and so didn't feed them. They ended up eating the babies. It was horrific. It was awful. Come on. Come on. I want to know what's going on here, though, because this is crazy. I don't know what he's doing. He's, like, grabbing onto me or something. Alright, there's the Lord Commander's key. Alright, so this is the Sir Helmeric. Okay. What you gotta say for yourself, sir? Let us put him to rest. Well, yeah, I guess. But, like, I want to know what's going on. Like, what are all these knights doing on the floor? For one. What really bugs me is the fact that he says Halone has blessed us with a bounty of meat after they quelled the mutiny. So it makes me feel like that they were doing cannibalism. Get rid of this. Get rid of these frozen knights. Alright. Oh, I don't have iron jaws yet because I was dumb. Come on. What is brain dead? Okay, an AoE, okay. What? Okay, they all go. Oh, shh. What are you doing? Lifeless wind. Okay. Okay, back in there. I was trying to see if it was gonna, like, give you any clues of what he did, but I guess we're gonna have to wait on journal entries. Oh, 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 oh. We gotta kill these guys again. Wait, are they respawning or are we just getting new ones? Oh shoot. There's a lot of them now. Okay, so that should have been the last one. Oop, my dots dropped. I don't know why they're getting so close to him like that. That makes sense. Come on. Come on. Don't spawn anymore. Don't spawn anymore. There we go. The Black Mages. Gosh, that was unsettling. This whole dungeon's unsettling. Who are you kidding? Is there anything else in here that tells me what happened? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's see. Nothing here. Oh, the outer walls. Oh, look at that. There's like nothing. It's all nothing. It literally, it makes me feel like Game of the Thrones, the wall from Game of Thrones. Can I even go over there? I don't think I can go over there. Nope. Obviously, it's not the same thing, but like it makes me feel like that. Can I go over here? Oh, there's a treasure coffer over here. And some sprites. Definitely want those sprites to come because they are Ishgardian Historian's Ring. Come on, go over here, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm getting frostbitten. It's too cold. Yet, Alphina was the only one that was graced with Tataru's clothing. I had to go and buy my own. Alright. That's the sound of ice breaking. Alright, now. Go and grab them for me. Thank you. Ooh, that hurt. See, them sprites, they are not, they're not fun little sprites. But I also have, I'm probably gonna have to get some more gear soon. Although I don't know, maybe the level 50, I think the level 50 gear can actually get me to level 60. I could be wrong, but I think it might be able to. I don't know. Ow! That was loud. Okay, we don't need to get that. You go on, come on. We're okay. Let's go, Marauder. And there's that griffin. Come on, guys. Come on. Run, 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 run. Alright. Let's put some... I don't want to do my songs quite yet because we're about to go into the final boss, I think. I kind of want to wait to do that. Alright, is there anything else that needs dots? Nope. Okay. So here we go. Jeez, that was crazy. That ice breaking is crazy loud in my ear. Hopefully it's not loud like that for everybody else. It could be just because I'm wearing the earbuds tonight. There's alone. With the jewel. Well, not anymore. Well then, he's like, it's mine. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, if I remember right, we need to go ahead and we need to do this. Remember, I used to use these towers, these piles of rock to your advantage. Oh, no, don't come near me. Oh, shoot. I don't want to, like, hit anything. Okay, I guess it didn't hit the towers. Okay. And they're going over here, so I'm gonna go over here, too. Stay. 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 I like how the conjurer didn't move of an ilm to do any mechanics. Okay. Oh, you know, I didn't have a song on. Whoops. It's okay. That means I'll just have the other one ready. We definitely need to make sure we get to... Ow. That kind of hurt. Go here. Oh, you know what would help? Dots. Oh, there goes the rocks. Okay, maybe there's more. Okay. I don't know. Oh, sugar. Don't come near me. Oh, here we go. Shoo. Can't do it right. Shoo. I can't do it right. I can't. That sound feels weird. Dots. Here we go again. Ah! Oh. She can knock him over again, guys. Yep. Alright, let's do this one. Oop, we are about done though. I have to get my dots back on there though. I really do like that final boss song music. It's really good. Alright, so then we should be able to turn that question and get flight. Okay. Alright, and then this one should just be turning, right? Yeah, okay. So let me go over to... Is it the pompous asshole? Or is it the one that's actually somewhat helpful? I think it's the pompous asshole, to be honest with you. Let's see. And then I'll have to look up to see where our boss quests go to. I think it's probably somewhere in Ishkar, but I can't remember for sure. It might be, I might have to go into Gridania to do it though. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm probably not going the right way. As per usual. Although, no, I think I see it. I think it's, yeah, you just go on. No one asked your opinion. It's not the pompous asshole, it's the pompous priest. Do you have it, Mistress Ripclaw? Yep, here is the jewel from Halone's statue. Yes, there is no mistaking it. At last, it is ours once more. My parents presented the sapphire to me on my wedding day, as my wife and I presented it to Yulhameric on his. One day, they would do the same for their son. But for that disgrace of an inquisitor, suspicion of heresy, what rot, he knew what he wanted from the start. By the time I secured her release, she had interrogated her for days. She was a shadow of her former self. But the final insult, the final twisting of the knife, was when my son took command of the Dusk Vigil and found the Ice Rondel to be the centerpiece of the newly commissioned sculpture of the Fury. He couldn't prove it was the selfsame one which had vanished, but oh, he knew. But no more, no more. It is back with the family where it belongs. It is admittedly hollow comfort, yet in my waning years I must accept what little that can be had. Alright. Interesting. Yay, we now have flight. Okay. Let's see if we can go ahead and unlock the rest of this map here. Whee! I can fly! I can fly! And I did not need pixie dust. Alright, this will help give me a little more extra XP as well. I find that very interesting, though, that we didn't have a dungeon the first few levels of Heavensward. Oop. Okay. Not that way. It's been consistent. Now, it may have changed with after Heavensward, but it's been consistent that you'd have a dungeon in level, was it 51, 50, 53, 55, and 56 storyline? No, all the odd numbers of the levels, you'd get a dungeon. But there isn't one until I think, you know what, let me double check. Let me check. There isn't one until level 53. So yeah, it's all the odd numbers. They didn't do one for level 51 for some reason. That apparently was supposed to be your level 51 dungeon, right? But I don't know why they didn't just put that part of story. Could easily have been put a part of story, to be honest with you. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't do that. But, you know, they had their reasons. Okay, so as soon as I get to the last spot, I should be able to... Am I actually moving? It is. I can't tell if I'm moving or not because of the snow. It's a blizzard. Okay. I think I can go up here now. It's just a flat wasteland. Is all it is. It's a flat wasteland. And then I gotta figure out how to get to my class quest because... Oh boy, that Iron Jaws would be amazing to have. Iron Jaws, apparently, what it is, and so you don't have to like push your venom bite and your wind bite, but again, throughout the fight, you just basically, as long as you keep them up, press the one button instead of the two, and it automatically puts it back on there. So nice, but it's also gonna be nice to have a song playing it every single time, all the time. But then you have to manage that. You have to make sure that they stay on. Because if you are late by a second, and it doesn't really matter for story. It doesn't matter for story. But if you're late by a second, like a raid, you throw off your entire cycle. Your entire rotation. Okay. So then we go here. And then we go here. And it's a good thing ads are actually starting soon. So what we'll do is we'll take a little break after we unlock all of the map. I'll figure out where to go for the job quests. We'll take a break. We'll stand up. We'll stretch. Hydrate. Check posture. And maybe the shrimp that Blood is cooking me for dinner will be ready too. I'll have to eat on stream, but I can't help that. It is what it is. And this map should be coming real soon. I still don't know why my bot isn't going through. Okay, there we go. We've got it unlocked. All of Porthos, Western Highlands. Alright, let me check to see. Job quest for Bard in Heavensward. That is going to be... Actually, let me do this. Let's see. Copy link address. Go here. That's going to be... Stiff and the Spent. Falcon's Nest. I'm going to go... Okay, I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go back to Jet Hentel. So we'll do that when we come back. Alright. So, ad break will be starting here with the next minute or so. So, take a break, stretch, walk around, get some water, and we shall reconvene shortly. Okay. Hope everyone had a minute to walk around, stretch your legs, whatnot. Whatever it takes. We are going to go to Quarry Mill. Why does my webcam keep doing that? No, why? It's driving me crazy. Okay. So now we need to go over here and see if Jen Hentel has a quest for us that we forgot about Jen Hentel. We can't forget about him. And I don't know where I'm going. I'm going the complete opposite direction of where I need to be going. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, yeah, here it is. Ah, my dear Rhea, precisely the woman I wish to see. You will know that I have been training the members of the God's Quiver. Well, the experience has proven most insightful. By taking a keen interest in the development of the younger generation, I feel that my songs have gained in power, and yours could too, my friend. If you have a mind to rise to new heights within our art, I invite you to come to Quiver's Hold. There is an individual to whom I would introduce you. Is that in Gridania? Is that what I... Yeah, it's in Gridania. Okay. I think it's the Archer Guild. Let's see. Yep. Oh. Yay, shrimp! I get shrimps! Thank you!
101 grams.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. I gotta write that down real quick. 101 grams of shrimp. I may not eat all of that, but we'll see. As you know, I have the stomach the size of an egg. Let's see. I need to write that down. Grilled shrimp. 101 grams. 23 grams of protein. Go me. That's amazing. That puts my protein at 99 grams for the day. Not bad. Not a bad day. Alright. But yeah. Yum, 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 shrimp. I love shrimp. Shrimp are good. Mmm. Allow me to introduce you to Sanson, a captain of the Order of the Twin Adder. He is a skilled lancer and a fervent believer in the power of song. As a matter of fact, he now seeks to establish a new unit which incorporates bards. It is an honor to finally meet you, Rhea. Shahentel often speaks of you, and highly. And as you have heard, I seek to establish a new unit. 'Tis my belief that bards would give our forces a tactical advantage. To that end, I went to the God's Quiver to request their cooperation. Alas, they were not receptive to my proposal. Many yet remain skeptical of the power of song, and would sooner spend their time bending the bow than plucking the harp. But I was not deterred. I scoured ancient tombs and reached out to the Mughals to find decisive proof of a bard's worth in battle. And I'm pleased to say that my efforts have finally yielded fruit. There exists a legendary song that is said to bring a battle to an immediate conclusion. Oh, really? The Ballad of Oblivion, it is called. And on the condition that I find it, I should convince the leaders of the God's Quiver that mine is a worthwhile cause. Speaking of which, the meeting is about to begin. I take my leave of you. Ballad of the Oblivion? Okay. He left without giving us a chance to bring up our own business. Actually, why don't we join Sanson in the meeting? As it pertains to bards, I doubt our presence would be taken amiss. Come, let us go to the seat of the first bow. Okay. Haven't seen the Bowmaster Bowlord? Bowlord? Is that what you call it? Look at me trying to press shift to run faster like you would in Palia. Just ridiculous. Jahentel said that you would come. You may enter. Bowlord Lewin? The meeting isn't faring well, I'm afraid. The gods quiver are disinclined to cooperate. Once you bear witness to the ballad's power, you will change your mind. I am certain of it. I must allow such a decisive way to end a battle does pique my interest. My investigation has revealed that the song originates from the western reaches of Korthus. It is my intent to journey there and find it. As a matter of fact, I have already submitted papers to the God's Quiver requesting a bard to accompany me on this expedition. Oh, guess who's going to be the bard to accompany you? Rest assured, we have already handpicked one for you. Not that there were many to choose from, mind you. Jahentel has scarcely commenced his lessons after all. Now, with times as they are, every man of us is precious. Therefore, before we commit one of ours to your cause, I would test your fitness to undertake this expedition. What would you have me do? Demonstrate your martial prowess, simple as that. Enraged treants have been plaguing travelers in the Twelves Wood. I would have you and your companion to deal with them. Lest you worry, we've assigned you someone capable. I shall have him join you presently at Amarese Spire, near to where said treants lurk. Good fortune to you, Captain. Okay, thank you, Blood. Have a good lurk. With that, we come to your part in this, Rhea. 'Tis my desire that you accompany Sanson on his expedition. I request this of you because I know no finer bard. Furthermore, I believe that you will gain something from this experience. But first, there is the matter of the trial. I find myself dubious as to whether the God's Quiver actually mean to lend Sanson a bard. Pray aid him in dispatching the treants, Rhea. The creatures are fearsome foes. I would be heartened for your assistance. I shall go on ahead to Amarse's Spire. Pray join me there at your earliest convenience. Okay. So apparently I wasn't the first choice. That's funny. The Warrior of Light was not the first choice. Where is this at? Hawthorne Hut. I think that's East Shroud. Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second here. Treants are trees. They're nasty little buggers, too. Come on. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to fix something on my phone. Okay. Let's see. Down here. Okay, Sanson. Oh, there's that nasty fate. I hate that fate. I was caught unawares. Be careful. Oh, he's hurt. Hello. You all come over here. Get away from Sanson. Oh, I was trying to scratch my leg. Okay. Assistant Simpson. Now the good news about these is that I think that in later expansions you don't the actions are not tied to the class quests. They still are for Heavensward. I can't remember if they are for Stormblood, but they might. Who knows? I can't remember. Oh, here comes another one. Who are you? The famous Rhea Ripclaw, I take it. You're not half bad, sister. Who you calling sister? Not half bad? Rhea's a prodigy, I'll have you know. That's why I gave her the charm, Kupo. Guide-a-lot, what's the meaning of this interference? They were in the midst of a trial, for God's sake. Don't have a fiddle, man. It isn't good for your heart. Besides, I wouldn't call it interference, seeing as I'm part of this merry band. It's true, Kupo. I was present when he received his orders. And I was also present when he said, "What a bloody bother. I hope they botched the trial." Well, I did say those words. I'll not deny it. But seeing Rhea in action has changed my mind. I'm Guide-a-lot of the Gold Bowls. I don't care for fame and fortune, and I couldn't give two farts about this dirge of death-like doomness you're after. I do, however, have an interest in song. I can't pass over the chance to travel with an exceptional bard like yourself, and I promise you won't be poor for my fine company. Is that right? Well, things have certainly taken an interesting turn. Know that Guide-a-lot is one among my most promising students. I can vouch for his ability. Ability, aye, but not else. Oh, dear. I know about you, Guide-a-lot the Spent. Your reputation as a troublemaker precedes you. You treat authority with contempt, shirk duty at every turn, and make a general nuisance of yourself. Oh, dear. That they send the likes of you means that they want me to fail. My hopes of finding the Ballad of Oblivion all up in smoke. Grr, say it straight to my face, will you? Said Hantel, do we really have to travel with this pompous prat? Rhea and I alone will do just fine. We don't need anyone else. Without me, you say? Who do you think is the driving force behind the expedition? Alright, you two. Break it up. I suppose beggars can't be choosers, Rhea. I must return to Quiver's Hold with the word of the trial's success. Please join me there. Oh my goodness gracious. They're like two fighting brothers almost. Guide-a-lot may have his failings, but he's not a bad fellow. Truth be told, I had intended to introduce him to you as well. To that end, I asked Pukdo Poki to seek him out, only to have him appear as our quiverman. Fate works in strange ways, does it not? A pity he and Samson do not see eye to eye. Their personalities are simply too far apart, and the gulf will not be easily bridged. Though it will be burdened upon you, I'm watching over these two desperate souls. Doubt not, but that you will grow as a bard. But come, let us hurry back to Gridania. 'Tis too early to leave those two unchaperoned. Lordy. Okay. Back to Gridania we go. I'm not sure I'm gonna eat all of these shrimp. They're really good though. A bit spicy for me, but like black pepper spicy. You swallow that. I thought that was going to be the end of that quest. We have done as bade and called in enraged treants. I trust you have no objections to the expedition. None whatsoever, nor do I have any doubt that Guide-a-Lot shall be of great help to you. I shall look forward to good tidings in the days to come. Of great help indeed. At any rate, 'tis now official. We may proceed with the expedition. Let us depart for the Holy See at once. Lest you wonder, I have already secured us passage into Ishgardian territory. Remember, we have a golden chance to raise the standing of bards within our nation. Let us succeed in our mission and find the Ballad of the Oblivion. Any stiffer, he's like to snap in half. Oh dear. It'll be a grueling journey, but so long as you work together, you're bound to succeed, Kupo. So it is to Ishgard, then. Safe travels, my friend. I shall await your return, all the while looking forward to hearing such songs as are born of your experience. To Ishgard we go. Oh, goodness. Took his hat off. Oh, he put a coat on, too. First, I shall make inquiries here in Ishgard. As for you, Ria, pray rest and recover your strength. We will likely have need of it on the road. God damn it, man. Here we are in a new place, one that hasn't been open to visitors for over a decade, and you got your nose buried in a bloody book. Take a moment to get a feel for the city, I say, and to that end, I'm off to a tavern to get a feel for the locals, the young and female sort. Perv. Alright, so level 52. Now, the only thing... Oh, I just realized. I wonder if there's going to be some of them that I'm not going to get to because we haven't unlocked all the zones. But let's go ahead and try. This won't give me the Wanderer's Minuet. God, that Guide-a-Lot is worse than useless. Instead of helping with our inquiries, he spends all his time drinking and wenching. And now his indiscretion is about to get him, and us, into trouble. The gods see fit to bless him with a gift for song, but what does he do but use it to satisfy his base urges? Oh, pray forgive me for my outburst. 'Tis towards Guide-a-Lot, not you, that I should be giving vent to my annoyance. Allow me to explain the situation. Apparently, a maiden told Guide-a-Lot that her sweetheart is a fairer of voice than he. That was enough to throw him into a fit of jealousy, and he rushed out of the city seeking to settle matters with this sweetheart, who happens to be a knight. I am sure you can appreciate how swiftly this could descend into disaster. We must stop Guide-a-Lot before he does something stupid and gets us banished from Ishgard. Please come with me to Falcon's Nest and talk some sense into the fool. Good grievy. Goodness gracious, like, come on now. Is it really worth getting your soul? I guess they wouldn't throw him. Maybe we could accuse him of heresy. That'll help, right? Okay. House Durandare Knight. Surely he'll recognize me, right? The knight in question is currently on patrol. Upon learning of this, Guide-a-Lot continued north into the wilderness to find him. I must add that the knight and his unit are late to return. It may be simply a coincidence, or maybe our witless friend has done something we'll live to regret. Whichever it is, we best go and see for certain. I shall look for Guide-a-Lot around Gorgane Mills. Pray focus your search on twin pools to the north and west. Yeah, they're good. They're maybe a tad too spicy for me with the pepper, but they're not bad. I can handle them. I have 5 left. I have to get them down because I still have a whole bucket of water over here to drink before we go to bed too, and I have to wait 30 minutes after eating in order to drink. But yeah, so after since the surgery, I haven't really been able to handle a lot of spice lately. I don't know why, but because I like being spicy. But like, I've noticed that my tolerance for spice really went way down. I can't remember what it was that I had that was like, ooh, that's a little too much for me. But it was something I had enjoyed prior to surgery, and now I just can't tolerate it as much anymore. I do not know why. I kind of do wonder if I'm gonna get locked out though of the other areas. You know what? No, it really wasn't, because that's not very spicy. But maybe I did taste a little more spice than I normally would. But that the buffalo chicken grilled cheese is like was my favorite thing to eat at Hollywood Studios whenever we go there. And before surgery, the time before surgery and the time after surgery, it was not good. It was not as good as I remember it being. So it's time for me to find a new favorite. Yeah, spicy chip, yep, it's basically spicy chicken, I think. But now I'm just kind of like, I'm scared to try anything spicy. I will try it, but since I can't drink anything for 30 minutes, like I had to be very, very careful. So like, if I take one bite and it's too spicy, I'm not gonna have any more. I'm gonna have to get some milk and that'll be fine. Now let me just go ahead and finish this real quick, so we can move on. So I can drink my water. Oh, Gridalot's right there with the knights. Maybe that he's helping them. The spicy chipotle sauce, it's so good with the rice and the grilled corn relish. Second favorite thing in all the parks. What's your first favorite thing? I mean, I think I know what it is, but what's your first favorite thing? Ooh, yeah, tachos. Which is basically nachos, but the chips are the tots, like the tater tots. Um, I will tell you one of my favorite things is at Animal Kingdom, and it's their Reaper. Oh my gosh, it's so good. They have it's like a cornbread like bun almost, and they fill it with pulled pork and put some uh what is that? Put some queso on it, which is really really good. But there's also the is it cochita cheese? It's like the crumbly cheese that you get at a Mexican restaurant. It is so good. Foot long, chili cheese dog, Casey's, and turkey leg. What do you get? What is with these turkey legs? I don't get it. No, I think you would enjoy the arepa. If I recall, it does not have anything in it that I don't think you like. You don't like anything with mayonnaise or vinegar. I don't think it has anything like that. I received a free company invite from Kitty Kita. Kitty, if you are in stream, I do not accept free company invites on this character because this is just a regular alt character. So, thank you, but no thank you. Turkey leg is very good for two. I very much enjoy the turkey leg, even knowing where it's so decisive. Many people hate it. I don't hate it, but it just feels like you're just walking around this big old hunk of meat. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what Godalot has to say. Well, if it isn't Rhea, come to join the revelry, I shouldn't doubt. You a barbarian. The situation is here under control, but there's plenty more fiends to go around. Why don't you try checking, beyond the rock to the north? Okay. Purple smoke means there is a monster. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Yeah. Oops. Not what I meant to do. There should be purple smoke all around all the time. Yeah. Why? Because you're a monster? And that was that. Yeah. Rawr. Your sense of timing's superb, sister. Late enough to be stylish, but not too late to be useless. Rhea, what has happened? Gaidola did what? Why would he do such a dangerous thing? Sir Alamanane, I presume. I've got something here for you. A name day present from your sweetheart. What? From Abby? There's a message attached to it. 'Tis well and good to do your duty, but you mustn't forget who you're fighting for. After all, you're about to have an extra mouth to feed. What? My Abby is with child? Oh, how love be praised. I'm to be a father. From this moment on, I must live not only for duty, but for my family. Rushing out of the city, joining the battle against fiends, it was all for the sake of delivering the present and a message? Aye, something like that. At the tavern, I heard tell of a knight who's versed in traditional songs. I went to his sweetheart to ask about him, but the poor lass was damn near inconsolable. The way she was pining for her dearest Alamanane, what was I to do but to go and find the bloke? Not only did you bring me the gladdest tidings of my life, in coming to our aid, you must certainly saved it besides. I can never repay this debt, but it shall not be for want of effort. Whatever it is you wish to know, I should be glad to assist you. We are searching for a legendary song to be said to behold the power to bring battles to an end. The Ballad of Oblivion it is called. Are you perchance familiar with it? I have heard rumors of a woman who sends souls into the heavens with a song. Perhaps this is the song you seek? I shall look into it and send word when should I learn something. So I see your hydrate request, and I will see it. I will be able to do that in 25 minutes. I have to wait after I eat. Guide a lot. Just because it's ended well doesn't mean you're excused. You can't simply do whatever you please. Whatever I please? I was adapting to the situation that happens to be sought after in a bard. An opportunity presented itself, and I grabbed it with both hands. Insufferable man, brazen though it was, his action did save lives, so I shall overlook his lapse in judgment this once. Let us return to Falcon's Nest. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I'll keep it up so that I make sure I do it. But, I want to make sure, like, I'm not ignoring it. But I tell you what, that really did fill me up, though. The I don't know, maybe like 8 pieces of shrimp. Last toys ready to hydrate you. You sure do have a lot of Pokemon emotes. Okay, we're gonna get our next song, so that's good. I think I'm probably gonna move repelling shot because I never use repelling shot. I might move that around, but for right now we're fine. Lest you forget, we are a fellowship. Members of a fellowship work together. Do we have an understanding? Fight not the flow of life's river, for you will never arrive at the shoals. Give your body and soul to the waters, and Samson the Stiff has no soul. Oh, shit. Stop that. I'm trying to have a serious conversation. You know nothing, Samson the Stiff. A bard must compose when inspiration takes him. I was trying to capture the virtue of tranquility, and you rudely interrupted me. You rudely interrupted me. I don't know if anybody heard that, but okay. A bard must compose when inspiration takes him. I was trying to capture the virtue of tranquility, and you rudely interrupted me. Did you just make a good one with... I don't know. Maybe. What about you, my friend? Have recent happenings kindled a verse within your heart? Ooh, I'm playing the harp. You see, Rhea too was moved to compose a lovely little ditty. Ditty. Yes, yes, that was very beautiful, but I was talking about what it means to be a fellowship. We have much work to do, and I expect you to do your part, starting with our inquiries. I'm inquiring, aren't I? As I've already proven, there's plenty to be learned from the common folk. I'll leave you to deal with your own kind, the stuffy, highborn sort. We haven't yet heard from Sir Alamain. Until such time as we do, I shall continue my own search for information. As before, pray keep up your strength for the journey ahead. Alright, so I finally got my third and final song. Let me see, order of song. Order for song for Bard. I think there's a specific order you want to make sure you do. So I got the bongs. I got the Wanderer's Minuet, which is this one here. And then you want to do Mage's Ballad. Okay, so you want to do these three in order. This is the weakest song, apparently. You should always cut it short about 69 seconds to loop back into Wanderer's Minuet sooner. Okay. For large groups of trash mobs, start with Mage's Ballad, then move to Army's Paean, and finish with Wanderer's Minuet. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, at least we're doing it the right way, though. Okay, so I can do... Oh, I'm level 57. Oh, boy. I think we're not even in... We're about to hit level 52 story quest. That's crazy. This is an instant in 15 seconds, so that's one that needs to be done every 15 seconds. Okay. Alright. Good tidings, Rhea. We've received information from Sir Alamain. That's how I think you say it. Regarding to the Ballad of Oblivion. You'll recall the woman he mentioned. The one who sends souls into the heavens with a song. She is apparently a soldier stationed at the Convictory. Let us go there at once. Guidelot, you're coming with us. It's like, okay. If I must. Show... Convictory is where? Okay, it's over there. Okay, so I should still be able to do this quest. I'm concerned that there's going to be some of it's going to be locked behind zones that we haven't traveled to yet because it's so weird with me being so over leveled right now. But I'm pretty sure I think it started with Shadowbringers where they didn't lock the job actions behind the job quests, there might be still some job actions locked behind the job quest in Stormblood, if I'm not mistaken. But in Shadowbringers is when they stopped doing job quests for every single job. They started doing job type. So if you were a melee, you got your own job quest. If you were Biz range, you got your own job quest, and so on and so forth. Alright, here we are. We have found the Soldieria. Selene is her name. Alas, though she admits to singing the song, she refuses to teach it to us. Guidalon is doing his best to coax it out of her. For once, his way with women may serve an honorable cause. Alright. Why is she refusing? Let's see. You won't sing for us. I don't have a problem with that, but could you at least tell us why? It'd help ease our disappointment. I'm no bard, just a simple soldier, and it isn't a song I would willingly sing. The lady has spoken. Seems to me there's nothing else we can do. You would give up just like that? We have a duty to accomplish. Begging your pardons, but your comrade gave me to understand that an operation is due to be conducted presently. Aye, dragon numbers are on the rise, and we go to cull them. If you are not averse, we would lend you our aid. The operation would be better for the extra hands, and should have an occasion to employ the song in battle, we would be able to hear it. Very well. You may join us, but on one condition. You are to provide our forces with support only. Alright, we have work to do. The operation will take place at Twin Pools, to the north and west. Let us present ourselves to the commander and offer him our aid. And he throws a hissy fit when I do something spontaneous. Well, let us make ourselves useful, the only way a bard can. Alright. So... up here. Yeah, I'm really thinking that the next one they're not gonna... Well, but the good thing is we're about to head into the next zone, so... hopefully it'll be in that zone where the next quest will be. I really want my iron jaws. And I bet you... let's see, is there one for 58 too? No, there's not. There's only Sidewinder. Okay. So, honestly, I can get to level 60 and I should be fine. I have to make sure that I get to, where are they at? Okay, over here. You would join us in the coal. The Holy See thanks you. Seeing as you're skilled in the bow, you may help us by thinning out the beasts. I shall mark a spot on your map. Pray focus your efforts upon this area. I shall remain close by in case you have an occasion to employ the song. Do as you will. Just see that you do not overreach yourself. They're both, lancers. Or dragoons. Go to our assigned positions. Do what we always do. Seems straightforward enough. Okay. Straightforward, but why do I have like a sinking feeling in my stomach that something's gonna go wrong? Let's see. Usually those are the last final words. Seems pretty good. Easy to me. Way over here? Jeez. And there's the purple smoke. We're gonna be fighting dragons is what I think we're fighting. Oh, yep, dragons. Oh, I can use Wanderer's Minuet. Aha! Don't hit the shiny button until it's all three. There it is. There's it again. Whee! Cool. Okay, did that. And there's it again. I like that. That's cool. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed you. Okay. Dancing. Not once did Selene perform the song. And though the operation itself was a success, her people suffered heavy losses. Farewell, my friends. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Rest now, O valiant souls. Lay down your weary heads. Go unto the bosom of the Fury, in whose exalted name you bled. A requiem? A song sent to send souls unto the heavens. This is what it was. It was not a battle song. I was trying to make you sing a song of mourning. God strike me down for a callous fool. For once, Sanson has it right. Let us show our respects to Selene's fallen comrades. Again, so many lives lost. Oh, I need a salute. Okay. You need not feel bad. The fault was mine for not offering a proper explanation. Men fall far too often in this war we wage. Wishing to spare myself the pain of loss, I've kept my comrades at a distance. Yet I always find myself racked with regret that I didn't reach out to them before they were taken. Aye, far better to taste pain than to live with regret. There's no need to deprive yourself of the joy of friendship. I won't, not any more. I shall learn to savor the time I have with my comrades, as should you. The two of you bicker like an old couple, but life is too short to waste squabbling with your own. So cast aside your differences and have joy of each other's company while you still can. And Guidel's like, oh, whatever. As for the requiem I sang, it was taught to me by a scholar of Ishgardian history. If there is a man alive who knows the song you seek, it will be he. Sylvail is his name, and you'll find him at Tailfeather. I suggest you pay him a visit. I take my leave of you. Yep. We haven't been to Tailfeather yet. Let us go to Tailfeather, as Selene recommends. The Sylvail may know the song, and failing that, he may at least be able to direct us to it. Okay. It's the fervent desire to aid our comrades that bestows our songs with power. It makes me wonder what sort of desire is needed for a song that destroys all. So, I don't think so I have to go to... Yeah. Pretty sure this is where I'm going. I hope that's where I'm going. So, now we get to finally go on to story. Almost 2 hours later. But that's okay. We can kind of do both of those quests chains together, so. Alright, Yasel. Let's go on and go on a story. Especially this is gonna be a cutscene. Ooh. I like that. That's cool looking. That is... okay, let's see. Alright, let's go. You are Rhea, yes? Pray address me as Yasel if you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that fate should bring us together thus? Never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. But history is full of unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravenia, then? The chill of Western Highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. Alright. And journey into the Dravinian Forelands. Okay, so it's over here, I guess. I'm assuming that's where I'm going. Not entirely sure, but we're gonna just check it out. Yep.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
Oh, look at that. I see an ether current already. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I realize that we are in the middle of story, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this ether current while I see it. But I'm also gonna go ahead and go get that aetherite and attune to it and finish that quest that we were just on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oof. Man. It's not snowy anymore, but it still feels a little dark and gloomy. Feather flea? This looks like it's a almost like an old fortress. It's got years of like fire, molten rock or something on it. Let me grab you real quick. Tune to the aetherite. Okay. Let me grab my quest here. It appears Seville is presently afield on one of his surveys. We must await his return. Tell me, Ria, what thoughts have you on Selene's inner struggles? What's going on with OBS? Why is it flashing at me? Okay, I guess we're good. That's some deep stuff, sister. Truly insightful. A pity that it's all lost on Sanson. The bastard's got eyes for naught but his bloody toe. Our mission takes us into ever more perilous territory. Pray see to it that you are fully prepared for the trials ahead. Alright. I want to change some things around, though. That's one thing I do want to do. Imperial Arrow. Okay. So I'm going to push you here. But I'm also going to move you down here. Move you up. So I don't have to hit you guys but every 45 seconds. And that's what we're going to do. Okay. Makes a little more sense. And then we'll probably move you over. In fact, we're probably going to go ahead and do that. Because you're on my way. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up this quest and see how far we can get with it. It gives me iron jaws. I'm so excited for iron jaws. You come at a good time, Ria. Seville and his expedition are due to return any moment now. Help, for God's sake! Hear my tale, I beg you. A group of us were surveying ancient ruins when we assembled into Nath territory. The creatures took us captive. I was the only one who managed to flee. Tell me, is the leader of your party a man named Seville? How did you know? But yes, I'm his hired sword. I ran back to Tailfeather as swiftly as my legs could carry me, but no one here is willing to help us. And why the hell's not? Going into Nath territory is tantamount to suicide. They warned us, but we ignored them, thinking we could manage. How wrong we were. There's people in need, Ria. Are we going to ignore their plight, or are we going to lend them our aid? We can't abandon them. That was just a rhetorical question, but thanks for humoring me all the same. Aye, we'll go and rescue these people, and I'm sure you'll be no less than enthused even if Seville weren't among them. As for you, friend, while we're off saving your employer's arse, I want you to tell the craven bastards here that they're a bunch of craven, bloody bastards. Oh, jeez. Okay. Needless to say, I'm coming as well. Let us begin by scouting the entrance to Loth Astnath. Alright. Let's see how far I'm able to get into this quest before it blocks me because I haven't unlocked the zone yet. Let's see. Okay, I should be able to get down there. That should be no problem. Let's see. Can I go out this way? I don't think I can go out this way, though. Let me see. There's a chocobo baby! No, I can't go out that way. I think I have to go out the way I came in. Okay, let me see. Oh, but you know what, though? It means I have to go all the way around here. Because that there's blocked. Let's see where I can go here. I could be absolutely wrong. There might have been an exit out over there, but I didn't see it right away. So we're just gonna keep on going, keep on going. Hopefully it lets me go through. The wild chocobo! And nope. Nope. Not the Bandersnatch. I can go with it this way. Oh, ads are gonna start soon too. Okay, well hopefully we can get through. Okay, I think that I'm on to something here. I think I can get through here. Okay. Heck, we might be able to even go get the other aetherite. Just want my iron jaws. That's all I want is my iron jaws. Look at that. Like a weird looking Pandora with them floating tower thingamajigs. Alright, let's see. I love the music in here. It feels very... I don't know what the word is for it, but I like it a lot. It's not so gloomy here anymore, is it? Well, shoot, where are they? Oh. Where are you guys? Oh, it's an instance, dang it. Okay. You get out of here. You're good, they both went. Okay. So it's an instance. I'm gonna try to stay right here. And hopefully I do not get killed or unalived. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break real quick. Ad start in less than a minute or 1 to 2 minutes. This is a time to stretch and walk away, rest your eyes, hydrate, and we shall return. Okay? See you real soon. And we are back. Everybody had a chance to go and walk around, rest your eyes. Just have a little bit of a break. Let me go ahead and hydrate real quick. And so I can mark that as completed. That I have done that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this instance real quick. This man is Seville's assistant. He managed to win free, but Seville is still being held within. Let us go and extricate him. Alright. We have to kill a bunch of Nath, apparently. Please tend to Master Seville. Okay. You are... Okay, so now what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Wait, do I need to follow him or no? Thank you, I shall be fine from here. Let's finish off this lot and quit. Okay, so now I gotta finish up with them. Oops, did not mean to do that, but whatever. Oh my gosh. I moved everything around, so now I'm like, my fingers are going to the wrong buttons. It's dumb. Alright. Duty complete. I did it. Are you alright, Master Seville? A little shaken, perhaps, but otherwise whole of body. A statement I am able to make thanks to your timely arrival. May I ask the names of my saviors? I am Sanson, of Order of the Twin Adder, and my companions are bards Rhea and Guidalot. We three are on a journey to find a legendary song. The Ballad of Oblivion, 'tis called, and we were given to understand that you may have knowledge of it. But this is not an ideal place for conversation, for let us first return to Tailfeather. Alright, let me see. Okay, good. So this is the end of that quest line. So we are all caught up now. Alright, let's see. This hunter here wishes a word with us. I won't keep you long. Just wanted to say thanks for waking us up, is all. Tailfeather's made of folk who come here seeking their fortune, you see, and such folk tend to put themselves first. But most of us are ashamed we didn't let the Fingered help them as we're in need, and we're determined to do better from now on. To be sure, getting called craven bloody bastards stung at first, but after the grumbling died down, none could deny that it was the truth. And that's all I wanted to say. I think you're really getting kind of a good dude. I think I like God a lot. You certainly have a knack for moving people, my friends, though I suppose it is only to be expected of bards. But come, let us speak of the song you seek. The Ballad of Oblivion. Corthan legend speaks of a saint of a song in the heavens. The saint is an individual with a transcendent mastery over poetry and verse, and 'tis said that he can bring a battle to its conclusion with a song. As for being in the heavens, I suspect it is a figurative expression, but I cannot say for certain at this juncture. I shall investigate the legend further, a small gesture of gratitude for having saved our lives. While we wait to hear from Master Seville, let us conduct our own investigation. Corthan literature may yield us some clues. If you ask me, it sounds like naught but a fairy tale. I'd wager that heavens is just a metaphor for a natural phenomenon. We've hit a dead end. I say we return to Gridania for now and look for other avenues. And if you ask me, I think it's far too early to draw conclusions. I, for one, mean to continue searching until I find a definite answer. If you wish to abandon our mission, I'll not stop you. But know that you will not be judged a deserter. But know that you would be judged a deserter. You would lose your place in the God's quiver, and that would be precisely what your superiors had intended. Look, Guidelot, you of all people must know the true reason they chose you for this mission. They wanted you out of the way. Your skills had naught to do with it. And it isn't so different from me. I was a thorn on their side, demanding cooperation when they were loath to give it. They were pleased to be rid of me as well, yet not what pleased them more for us to come back empty-handed. That is why we must succeed. That is why we must find the Ballad of Oblivion. If you want to find the song so badly, you can bloody well find it yourself. I've had a gutful. You're no bard. I doubt you even understand what gives the song its power. Yet here you are gallivanting about searching for one. To you, the Ballad of Oblivion is just a means to curry favor with the brass hats. Well, that's an insult to honest-to-God bards like me and Rhea. And off he goes. Aww. Oh gods, what have I done? I did not mean to be antagonizing. Though my pride won't let me tell him this, I know that Guidelot is truly exceptional bard. With his skills married to my unit composition, I had hoped that we might prove our detractors wrong. Alas, my words failed to convey that intent. Given time, I believe that Guidelot will come around. I shall wait for him here. Meanwhile, I ask that you have patience with us. Well, I mean, it's an okay story. It's an okay story. Sometimes I feel like there's my iron jaws, yay! Yeah, I love that. I love the fact that don't have to keep on pushing the buttons. Okay. Sometimes I feel like the job quests are just kind of like okay, but you can't expect them to be MSQ level, so this one has a little bit of substance to it at least. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can hop on over to the MSQ. Now that we've caught up with our actions. Oh, that's a relief. Sail! We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Som-Al will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest branches. It'll be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take out our rest at the village up ahead and see that we are properly provisioned. There is a village here? But I thought these lands the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? The wild chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Marsachamp, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he'll no doubt welcome our arrival. And he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections? Only to the ceaseless chatter. If we were to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns. Estinian's like, come on now, let's just stop with all the nonsense. We don't need all the talking or the explanations. Like, I just want to get on the road and go. Go where we need to go. Oh, I got a yawn. Oh my gosh, okay. Much better. Oh, going into nighttime, I think, yeah. No, it's this afternoon. Oh, it's Royal 11. It's a special fate. I would do it, but I'm not really worried about doing it right now. Where's the champ? Well, tan my hide and call me a Leatherface. We have visitors. Oh-ho, and if it ain't the lovely Ysayle. It's been too long, girl. That it has, Marsa Champ. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Somal. While we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. Dragons have been absolute bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did Ysayle not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them towering callum trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop you sail here, but dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Let's see. Do I want any of these? I don't think. That's pretty. I like the light-colored ones. I like that one best. I'm gonna do that one. Let's see. So now we are on Worse Than Dragons. Yeah. Oh, and then here we go. This is the one for... That one's cute, too. I might... Actually, I wonder if that's actually better. It's slightly better, so I might just go ahead and do that one anyway. What does the casting one look like? Well, I don't like the dark ones against Ria's skin tone. That's pretty, but we're gonna probably go with the barred one. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you. The bloody Nath. They're what you might get if you cross an antling with a megalocrab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. Jeez, okay. They've never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for malms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Nats' home territory. It would seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here? In Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That is when I chanced upon Raisvelger. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marsa Champ found my unconscious form on the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health. and in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. Why did I interrupted you? You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people? Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for some owl and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we shall have a fair view of the road that leads to some owl. Shall we? Estinian's like, I ain't messing with all these side quests. He's like, I'm not doing them. What is this quest, I wonder? Oh. Aether Current. Well, might as well. I see you've been making the rounds getting to know the hunters in these parts. Well, how'd you like to help a real hunter? I'm overseeing 3 camps set up to the east, but the lazy sons ain't sent me a report in over a fortnight, and I am too bleeding busy to be playing messenger. You look right fierce enough to get the information out of them. It's a simple job that'll earn you some coin. Can't rightly say no to that. If that tickles your fancy, then you'll need to talk to the leaders of each camp. Leonolf, Yenare, and Ambert. Hear what they have to say and get back to me when you're done. Alright, well. Easy enough. I think that's the only one that's available right now. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this, Oh, look. Was there an out? There was an out. No, there wasn't either. You can't get out that way. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go ahead and get these quest objectives done, and then we can, I think that's that special fate right there. Yeah, that's a special fate. I think you can get a mount from it. If I remember correctly. And if I guess those are the bows that they're talking about. Like, they're not that thick, honestly. Looking at those trees. I think they're going well and going well enough. Been running into a bit of trouble with those giant bugs in these woods, though. Okay. I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing with these, but I guess we're trying to figure out the reports, I guess. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing with those, but as long as I talk to them, then when I go back into town, I'll have that Aether Current. Oh, you know what? I'm not playing with you. Whee! Another one over here somewhere? You are like way back here. Look at that. That's crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary here. There's just one bird that won't shut up. Haven't been able to catch a wink for all its bloody screeching. Sounds like my cat. When it's food time, all I hear is meow, 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 meow. That's all I hear. For a good 30 minutes. And the bloody food is on a freaking timer. And it's been like that for the past 2 years now. So you would think that she would realize that she will get her food on time every single night. But instead she finds that she has to, like, remind me every single night. And if I don't pay attention to it, then it's like, she'll start, like, croaking. It's funny. Like, she'll say, like, it's almost like she doesn't have enough water or something. Like, she's lost her voice. I guess I'm coming up here. Yeah, this is the camp over here. Had ourselves a bit of an incident the other day. Some fiend came stomping out of the tree line and gobbled up one of our fresh caught birds. Wasn't a damn thing we could do about it. If we're going to keep on in this area, we'll need some extra hands. You tell the chief that. And yeah, so once I go back there, then I should be able to turn you in. Okay. Moving on to MSQ. There's purple smoke. Oh look, it's a bunch of NAF. Okay. I need to pay attention to my buttons, because I'm going to mess them all up. Okay. I'm doing good now. I'm doing good. Ooh, okay. And now we can keep on going. Let's see. Alright, here's the next one. Where is it at? I'm sure it's gonna be a purple smoke or something like that. Like, I don't understand. Like, those are not very thick. I don't see how they can say that there's a thick bows that keep the dragons away. But, you know, who am I to say anything about it? I don't know. Here's some more purple smoke. And more. Nah. Where's he going? Get your orange shit away from me. Alright, good deal. And I guess there's probably gonna be even more down here. How do I get there though? Let's see. Go this way. Broken ruins. Oh dear, okay. Oh, it's a cutscene. Should we chance to meet Marsachamp again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Nath, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. The structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. Humph. You claim this as evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravinian masters. This rebel inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool. How desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Rhea, pray reason with these two. Our goals are the same. Set aside your differences for now. The truth of the past will be revealed. Or I can just grunt. Ugh. Ugh. The truth of the past will be revealed. Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravinians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Rhea's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Rhea's visions confirm the truth? Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Bracevelker will likely provide the catalyst Rhea's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Alright, let me do that one here. Oh, I didn't know that was the end of that quest line. Oh, okay. So you sail again. You would get the pants. Oh, we're already gonna. It looks like we're already gonna meet the dragon already. Jeez. Spy you the three great towers to the west. Where are they at? To the west that way. Oh, right there. There's. I only see one, but okay. Ishgardians know them as Angstshine. The place serves as a roost for Railsflugger's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Silm, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is their friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. Okay. So why is it I see, okay, I see one, two. Okay, I see. Maybe we go this way. Oh wait, is this the... What is this area? Okay, I can come out this way. Let's see. Can I go that way? Okay, I have to keep going. It's blocked by a giant... Oh goodness. Giant wall. Not a wall of ice this time though. Oh. Go that way. Look at those. It's a Maya. It looks like an angry bear. Okay. Oh, look at those dragons. Wait, is that a... It's a wyvern. Interesting. Just as I feared, the road ahead is teeming with Nath soldiers. Marsashamp did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Nath's muskets. There is no route to save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Okay. Up we go. Obviously there's gonna be battle, okay. Let's see purple smoke. Alright. Let's go. Let's see. I'm not doing all of my buffs and cooldowns here because I'm just trying to... They're gonna die so quickly that it seems like a waste. But I'd already feel so much better. Oh, there's more. Okay. You know, like the additive actions I have, it already feels a lot better. Any more? Okay. And then we got doing the song is helpful too. Let's see. Oh, nope. These ones are dying pretty quickly too. What happened to my chocobo? Alright. And then we're able to go right on in. Before I do that though, let me go grab the Aetherite, because I have no clue where we're going after this. So let me go ahead and grab the Aetherite real quick. Oh, I like the bagpipes. Love the bagpipes. Really cool. Alright. I take no pleasure in killing the Nath. It was to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight. Only finish it. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then.
Vidofnir!
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
Oh, that's gonna be real smart, Estinian. Go ahead and provoke them, why don't you?
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Of course they have.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? 'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Amen, sister. Let's see. I might get those two. Okay, so that was the gift for, that was the Shrine Towers. Okay. So I know we're gonna have a primal fight soon. We're probably not gonna get to it tonight though, just because it's getting late and the queues are not gonna pop. So we'll see though. We'll see what happens. These are the bard pants. They're kind of cute. All right. So the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further my own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough, enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the Aether, we must face it together and watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Marschamp. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. Alright. Cool deal. And that's exactly where I need to go because I need to turn in the quest to him. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let me see if there is anything closer here. Northwest. I wonder, I'm not gonna be able to go beyond, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna let me go in here at all. But we certainly can try. What's the harm in trying? I wonder if I would get bust at. Let's see. Yeah, let's go in here and see what happens. Because isn't this where the towers where they said that the dragons are? Look at this. There's a dragon, but it's not Railsfigure. Let me go over here, though. I think I want to go over here anyway. 444 yalms to the north. And there's an Aether Current in here. Mourn is what it's called. Dragon Corpse. Like, how do you even kill a dragon? Because I thought they really couldn't be... I guess they could be killed, but they're hard to kill, I think. There's a dungeon over here, too. There's a dinosaur in here. I guess you could say... Oh, there it is. There's the Aether Current. Guess you can say that... Come on. I'm stuck. There we go. The dinosaurs and dragons are the same... what do you call it? Species, almost, maybe? Oh, east. Okay. We're gonna come over here. Back over to Tailfeather then. Alright, let's see. So I can hopefully turn in this quest. So they've all got issues, but none of them thought to ask me for help. Do they think I'll bite their heads off or something? At any rate, I best prepare to round up the birds for each camp. Thanks again for your help, friend. Say, since you've already struck up an acquaintance with my people and all, maybe you'll be willing to lend them a hand. Seems they talk to you of their troubles readily enough. Okay, there's one of them. Okay. So, but of course none of them are what I want. So where am I at in here? I have one quest and I've got 2 Aether Currents. So there's one more Aether Current somewhere around here. 2 more Aether Currents to go pick up. Alright, let's see what Marcy Champ has to say. Oh, back already, are we? Hmm? Ah, I met the Nath, did you? And what is it you like to? Summon a primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a little bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. And what exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two. But seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good-sized jar of land-trap nectar, a basket of callum tree fruit, and, always a Nath favorite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. I shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar, Master Alphino's arcane assistance. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You have been most kind, Master Marchachamp. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Nanka egg. Oh gosh. Oh my God. Really, Alphino? I mean, I guess your ridiculous jokes are better than Asinian and Yasel bickering with each other. It's interesting though, just because both of them feel like they're right in what they believe, and they don't. None of them have to be wrong. Like, just because your belief is different from what the other person believes, it doesn't mean it's wrong. Now, I don't know if that's where the story is going, but I think that it's a good learning moment. Like, for both of them, they need to. That'd be really something if they were to bring that in and say, hey, you know what? Both of your beliefs, they were right in a way. To me, it's all about being more open and acceptance of other people's beliefs. I guess I need to go here. Wait, where am I going? It's so dark I can't see. Let's see. Okay, now I know where we're at. Okay. Here we go all the way over here. Oh, they're really small. Okay. Can I get over there? Need 3 of these. The little tiny one compared to the one that's... I was afraid you were gonna do that. That's okay, I can run away from you. Oh, did I didn't get that one. Oh well. I'm gonna have to pick another one up. Might as well just pick you up. Oh, I keep forgetting about that 15-second action that has that 15-second cooldown. It takes some getting used to make sure I hit that every time. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I didn't even notice. What happened to Damio? Ah. Oh. I wasn't even paying attention. Lordy. Alright, let's go back to Tail Feather. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, you know what? Let's do this before we go any further. Like, I think there was one over here. 341 almost to the north. We'll have to go north anyway, so we might as well look for the Aether Current while we're over here. And, oh, oh man, that other one didn't die. I have to get 2 more. That kind of sucks, but whatever. I don't know why I was getting hit so hard. I guess because Damio wasn't healing me at all. Let's see. 325 yards to the northwest. Let's see. I want to go... I wonder if it's past where I've already explored. I think it might be. To the west. No, it's over here. Okay. Just keep going west. Just keep going west. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Let's see. Where are we at? To the southeast. Where's it at? They're around here somewhere. Not sure where. To the east. 106 alms to the east. Where would it be? Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. It's right freaking there and right in front of my face. So dumb. And the next one is 970, so it's down here. Okay. So we'll be down there shortly, I'm sure. We'll have to go fight the Nath again. Okay. So let's go get us some Nankas. Nankas? I'm gonna go over here, go away for this big one. Oh, that's an AoE. Oh, that sucks. Didn't even notice that was an AoE. Well. Maybe that's why I was getting hit so hard. You are kicking my ass there, Water Sprite. Okay. Phew, that was close. Alright, so back over here. There they are. Deliver the hunks of Naka flesh to Alphino. Here, okay. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Ysael's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? Nanka meat? Nanka meat? Here you go. Splendid. I shall put this with Asinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous looking hamper for the Nath. Alright. Let me go ahead and put those on real quick, because it is, although I can't, I'll go ahead and put this into my orange chest. That way next time I'm gonna, city I can do my glamour again. I don't know, I don't think it's gonna let me see it anyway, so. Okay. Alphino is eager to make contact with the Nath. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. Here they come. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Land trap nectar, callum tree fruit, and nanka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click. Come, hunters. Come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped. Stifling. And horribly smelly. Oh my gosh. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, come, it is not far. Do we trust that? Okay. Wait, up here? Okay. Can I get up there? Let me get off my mount. Maybe I can better to do it on my mount. Come on. I can't get up there. How do I... There we go. Okay. Oh. Rose up a little bit there. Click, click. Your presence has been announced for the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are the non-mind. Oh, non-mind? Click, click. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search for knowledge, specifically, knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are! But if it's words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nath's god, of the god the One Mind summoned into our midst. The One Mind, these are the Nath who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are one, connected, but let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak, and fell from the sky and into the hive where it was swarmed by my brethren. And with spear and spell and musket, the dragon was slain. 'Twas likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I shall commend you for finishing the job. I felt that glare. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over but the ground. But no longer. They had learned that the battle-weary Dravinian was easy prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. Oh, okay, of course. We got the Asians. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravinian lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. And we're going to pause there because I just looked and realized that ads are starting very, very soon. So we shall be right back. Okay, and we are back. Hope everybody had a moment to stand up and stretch for a minute. But we are back, and we're going to finish up this quest here. and probably do one more quest. Honestly, yeah. And then we'll try to see if we can find someone who we can raid. Alright, Deridian lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Huh. I need dexterity. Wait. Here, yeah, that one. Okay. Oh, and here's another. Yeah, there's that. Okay. Is that the only one we have so far? Yeah, I can pick that one up too. We can pick that up. Though we hear not of each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. I would make a request of you. Please bring us muskets for which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Nath nearby. 2 would be sufficient. Okay. Sounds easy enough. We need to go down there anyway so that we can get that last ether current. A Nathic deity. I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. And suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much. But you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the seventh dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the warrior of light to her death? Wait a second. Who said I was going to go fight him? No, You have the right of it, Estinian. But seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Ria. I do not fear my duty. Wait, Ria need not face this foe alone. Like her, I am blessed with the Echo's protection and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Ha! Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters, we know not where this god resides or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. Estinian, you need to be nicer to Ysael. We are Vath. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Okay. Click, click, you wish to meet our god. Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. Ah, interesting. Click, click, put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you're not so generous as that. Okay, you've got a point. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all of that to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more? We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of young Nanka would make a fine repast. What? Okay. Another Nanka flesh. Or Nanka. Nanka. I wonder why that's part of this quest. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. What do I know? Let's see. Here's one. Okay. Okay. There you go. There's one, right? Yeah. That was easy enough, I think. Wait, is there another way around in here? Let me see. There might be another way in there. Let me see if it lets me in there. This way. Oh, wait. Not that way. This way. Can I go this way? Ooh, I think I can. Yep. Oh, maybe that door's barred. The door barred? No, it's not. Yay! We Vath do enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yeah, here you go. Another gift for the Vath? So unexpected. Okay. Yes, you will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the One Mind are enmeshed by the Overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Nath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. That was not helpful. The Vather want to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and his presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the one who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the non-mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Okay, bluntly put, Estinian. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal. As sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath would bring us before the deity to make an offering of our souls. Yeah, that doesn't sound good to me. And there is... Okay. Alright, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Because, yeah, we're going to stop there. We are breaking into the hives. Wait. Yeah, we are actually... we're two quests away from actually unlocking a trial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop for the night. And then what we were going to go ahead and do is we will pick that up on Wednesday stream, Wednesday morning at 1 a.m. In the meantime, let me go ahead and see if I can find someone for us to raid. Let's see if anybody I'm following is on right now. Let's see. All right, let me see here. This one, Husey14 is they're trying out 14 as well. That's fun. It looks like they're in still A Realm Reborn, so we can go ahead and raid them. They look like they're having some fun here. They're trying out the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. So we're gonna see if we can go ahead and raid them. Looks like that they are having some fun with it. Let's go ahead and get over there. In the meantime, before I go ahead and I raid them, let me go ahead and do this here. Give me just a few moments. Let me go ahead and drop down the Discord so that you have that. Also, here is my schedule, and we will see you guys on Wednesday, 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for joining. We really do appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that pops in, that everybody that lurks, everybody that says hi. Know that you are loved, and I will see you guys on Wednesday morning. Bye.